Well, last month I made a video about how you can change your life in just 90 days, and I created a challenge for everyone to join. So it was just to see how I can actually change my life in just 90 days. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my progress, the challenges that I have faced in this challenge, and how I actually overcame them. Basically, I wanted to lose weight. Secondly, I wanted to read financial books. I also wanted to read the Bible. So I'm just gonna start with losing weight. Quite frankly, I started working out 3 years ago and I was really fat. I did not like what I was seeing. I did not like how I looked in my face. My face was just too big and I was just fat, especially my upper body, my arms. It was in that moment I decided to work out and try to eat healthy food. I'm just gonna show you the before and after pictures to see that I'm actually losing weight. And so far, I'm feeling happy. I'm so excited. I can see changes. There's this denim shirt that I was no longer wearing. Somewhere in February, I was able to wear that shirt again. And all the clothes that I was no longer wearing because they were too tight, I can actually wear them now. And it makes me feel so proud of myself. I've been struggling to lose weight. Last year, I started a 75 soft challenge because I was working out, but I was not consistent. Ever since I did that challenge of 75 soft challenge, it's easy for me to be consistent in terms of working out. And I can see some improvements. I'm excited. Not only that, I wanted to buy new clothes because I didn't like buying clothes, when I was fat. I kept telling myself that, you know what, I have to lose weight first before buying any clothes. So, which means it's been like 3 years without buying myself something new. So it means I haven't bought clothes in 3 years. Can you imagine? I wasn't confident with my body. Well, in terms of drinking a gallon of water, I fell off with that one. I think I did it about 2 to 3 weeks after starting this 90-day challenge and I fell off. But there's something exciting that I've started this month. I started 75 soft challenge. Actually, I started yesterday. This is my day 2 and I'm so happy. It is actually doable. I was scared that maybe it was going to be hard since it's a 75 hard challenge, not a soft challenge, but I will explain it later. What is a 75 hard challenge and what are the things that you are supposed to do while you are completing that challenge? I've set some personal goals, financial goals, and also spiritual goals. In terms of reading financial books, I actually did that for about 2 to 3 weeks and then I stopped. I was just procrastinating. It was very hard. The book that I was reading was basically about how to make money in property. And once I'm done reading that book, I will share the lessons that I have learned. Since I've started a 75 hard challenge, it means that I'm reading 10 pages every day. Now it's no longer going to be a challenge. Another thing was to read the Bible. Same thing, I fell off after reading it about 2 to 3 weeks. Last year, I made it very clear that I want to buy more clothes and stop looking like someone who's very old, like a granny who does not have fashion taste. So I just bought a few items. I will reveal that later in this video. I bought earrings, as you can see. I've got earrings. They're so nice. I love them. I completely love them. And it's very important to take care of yourself in terms of how you look. I said I also wanted to change hairstyles and I've changed one. I've done the braids. I just want something different this year and I just want to level up and look pretty again because you're feeling like you are obese. You actually stop loving yourself. This year, I'm prioritizing myself. I just want to look pretty. In terms of financial goals, I was a bit demotivated last year because I have two channels actually. The other one was not monetized, but since December, the other one was monetized. The other one, I got demonetized somewhere in September, October. So I got demotivated to create content. I was just frustrated because I was like, how am I going to get money now since I was demonetized by YouTube? You know how tough it is, man. If you're living in South Africa, it's very hard to actually get a job, especially if you're a graduate. You know exactly what I'm talking about. There's high unemployment rate. Everyone is just looking for something. I worked very hard. My channel got monetized again somewhere in December last year, and the other one, I think the other one got monetized in November. I think in November, but it's not making a lot of money, guys, because I can say I'm still new into this monetization with that other channel. So we are getting there. What I'm planning is to just produce content in those channels and make sure at least I meet the minimum requirement of getting paid on YouTube, because your money at least should be 1,000 rand so that they can start paying you. That's what I'm going to do this year. I'm going to be working hard on those channels, and also I'm also enjoying this one. I just want to create more content on this channel because it's all about self-improvement, and also I love financial literacy. I'm on a journey to improve my personal finances, so I'm not gonna leave you behind. I'll be sharing some financial literacy information here. I just want to talk about this 90-day challenge. What is it? How you can actually join this challenge so that you can level up your life, so that you can change your life for the better. In this challenge, basically, you are just challenging yourself. Maybe you want to achieve some goals, but you are procrastinating, you are just lazy. I think this is the best challenge for you to join, because you are going to change your life in just 90 days. Okay. The first thing that you need to change is your mindset. It's very important to have a positive mindset in everything you do. Believe that you can actually achieve it, even if it seems like it's impossible. But you can conquer your mind by saying, yes, I can do this. Stop this thing of self limiting beliefs. Know that you are capable, even if you were told that you're not smart. Maybe you want to study further, but you've been told that your results are not good enough for you to go to varsity. um, just conquer your mind. Tell your mind that you can actually go to varsity. You can do this. You are smart enough. That way you can achieve your goal. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. People are telling you that you've always been obese. You cannot lose weight. It's highly impossible. Just tell your mind that it is possible. Watch self improvement videos. Watch people who have lost weight, who are speaking about losing weight. Just watch videos about people who have actually lost a lot of weight. Check platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all these platforms, people are actually sharing their weight loss journey. Even this one, actually, you can watch if you just want to improve your life. It's all in your mind. There's nothing that you can do if you are feeling negative at all the times. You have to be positive. I know it's not easy, it's something that you have to work on it. The reason why I fell off in this challenge, where I was basically saying I had challenges in terms of reading books and praying and reading the Bible, it's because I was suffering from depression. I felt like nothing I was doing was working. Sometimes you get demoralized, especially if you are not working and you know that you've got the qualifications, you've got the experience, but you are not getting a job. Sometimes you'll feel like you are not worthy. You just think negative. So I had to conquer my mind and tell myself that yes, I can still achieve a lot of things. I just have to keep on applying for jobs and keep myself busy by uploading content here on YouTube, because I love creating content not only for myself but for you. I just want you to learn something each and every video that I post on this channel. I just want you to learn something, even if it's just one thing. At least if you can say, you know what, I have gained this knowledge and I'm going to use it. Secondly, you have to set goals. It's very important to set your goals, because you will know which direction you are taking. You'll have some clarity. Maybe in 5 years, where do you want to see yourself? Maybe in 2 years, you know exactly what is it that you want in life. You have a vision. You see, that is why it's important to set goals. I was this person 4 years ago. I did not like setting goals, I didn't believe in them. But after watching Ali Abdal's videos, I think in 2020 during COVID 19, so there was nothing much we can do. So I was always on YouTube. Then I stumbled across videos of Ali Abdal. So that's when I realized, oh, okay, it's important to set goals. And then after starting implementing that, I mean, I've seen a lot of changes in my life. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I can see that actually setting goals can really help you a lot. You can see some improvements. So I suggest that you set goals. If you don't want to be overwhelmed by this information that I'm sharing with you, just take a pen and paper, write whatever you think that is important. Actually, I feel like these tips are very important, so you need them. Have a pen and paper and write these things down. The first thing that I talked about was having a positive mindset. Then I talked about set your goals. Another thing you need to write down now, why do you want to achieve those goals? Like why? Your why should be very strong. Maybe you want to achieve financial freedom. Maybe you're working, yet you are drowning in debts. You don't see the reason why you are actually working. I want you to write down why do you want financial freedom, or maybe you want to lose weight. Why do you want to lose weight? Is it about aesthetic looks, or is it about you wanting to be healthy? You are more into longevity. You just want to lose weight and be flexible. These are the good points where maybe in 20 years to come, maybe in 10 years from now, you just want to be flexible. You don't want to be always going to the doctors because you've got health issues. You can write those things down. Or maybe you just want to save money. Why do you want to save your money? Maybe you are doing renovations at home or at your own house, you're doing renovations or you are planning to buy a house. Maybe you want to buy a car or you just want financial freedom where you'll be able to take care of yourself. Maybe you've got kids where you'll be able to take care of your kids, take vacations. You know, Life is very interesting if you travel, maybe just want to travel. Your why should be very strong in such a way that you will not give up along the way. Every time when you think about giving up your goals, you're like, no, remember why you actually want to achieve those goals so badly. Another thing that is very important, this one, is to have a routine. Create a system that will work for you. Don't create a system that will set you for failure. If you are working, be realistic. What do I mean by that? Let's say you want to work out. You can start working out in the morning. Maybe you can wake up at about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock and do just 10-minute walk. You don't have to start big, just start small. Maybe after work, I'm just going to work out for 10 minutes. Maybe I'll be just walking or stretching my body for like 10 to 15 minutes because you are starting this thing. There's no need for you to go overboard. Have a system in place, have a routine that is very realistic. Like, for an example, my routine, I wake up and pray and read the Bible first thing in the morning. That's what I do because I've started 75 hard challenge. I do a 45 minutes workout. After doing that, I just take a bath and start creating videos for my other channels because I am very busy. Child, I am busy. I am self-employed. I'm self-employed. I'm actually working for this platform, so I don't want to put that thing on my mind that I'm not working. Okay, we are working. What else do I do after that? I drink a gallon of water. This is my daily routine. From now on, I exercise again for another 45 minutes. I read a book. I'm reading a book that is very interesting. Let me show you guys first. I'm actually reading this book. It's titled Making Money Out of Property in South Africa. That is what I'm actually reading at the moment, and I'm quite enjoying this book. I make sure that I go to bed early, maybe around 8, 9, because I need the energy. I don't want to be tired next thing in the morning because in South Africa, winter has already begun. So I wake up around 8 o'clock or maybe around 7:30, then I start my day. That is my routine. So I want you to be honest with yourself when you are creating a routine. Are you working? If you are not working, maybe you are depressed. I want you to stop being depressed because now you have work. Maybe you want to lose weight. What is it that you like? You know, just be honest. Maybe you can start a YouTube channel. Maybe you can grow your Instagram account and start sharing the knowledge that you have, or share your interests. Be intentional, be very intentional with everything that you do. You need to ask yourself why you are doing this. Maybe you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, maybe you're scared, you know, you are having issues, like you feel like people will laugh at you because you've got nothing to share. I'm telling you right now, you do have interesting things to share online. Maybe you want to start selling digital products. You need to have a plan, have a system. You need to plan your day. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't just, let's say, for example, you want to lose weight. You can't just say every day you'll see what you can do. You are going to fail on that one. Have a plan. Maybe say you'll be able to work only for 3 days in a week, maybe Monday to Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What is it that you'll be doing? Maybe you'll start with walking for 10 minutes, or maybe just wake up and stretch. I think you get what I'm trying to say here. It's very important to create a routine so that you know you can see that you are actually doing something, you are working. You stop scrolling on TikTok, maybe on YouTube, or maybe on Instagram. You'll have something more meaningful to do. So another thing that I want you to do is to track your progress. Maybe you can check your progress weekly. This is what I'm planning to do. I will check my progress weekly. I'm going to start a newsletter, guys. I hope you can join. I'll start sharing. I just have to figure things out because I know how to write on it. I know how to actually post or write an email on it. But I don't know how to share it here on YouTube. I'll have to research about that. So in that week, I'll be sharing my progress, what I was able to do, what are the challenges that I have faced, did I overcome them, stuff like that. What are the adjustments that I can make, if there are any other adjustments that I can make, so that I can stay motivated all the times. I know after 7 days, actually on Mondays, I'll be posting on my newsletter every Monday where I'm sharing the progress that I have made. And I think it's very important to track your progress to see whether you are winning or you are not winning. Last but not least is to take a break. It's very important to take a break because there's no way that you can work, and don't rest. You need to rest, okay? If you don't rest, you'll burn out. Can you imagine? After all the work you've been doing, now you're burning out, you just want to quit. I don't want you to burn out. I want you to consistently work on yourself. You need to take a break because taking a break is very important. Once you've taken a break, you are more productive, you are more creative because you are taking breaks. So you'll actually see what you can do, how you are actually planning to take breaks. Okay, I've said last one, but I think this is a bonus. You need to celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. You need to celebrate them. Like, for an example, I lost a little bit of weight. So what did I do? I was very intentional. I decided to buy clothes. I'm gonna show you just few items. I was so happy after buying those clothes. I was like, I'm going to create more content because I'm also interested in fashion. So I'm very much in love with this new makeover, and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. I only bought clothes for winter. Told you in South Africa it's winter now, even though in America or UK it's summer, but here we're entering the winter season. It's May. This was to celebrate myself for losing this weight. You don't have to do that because maybe you do have clothes. You don't have to go and buy clothes again. Maybe you can cook your favorite meal, or maybe watch that favorite show that you love. This is whereby you are rewarding yourself. So it's important to reward yourself so that you'll be more motivated to do everything. I think that's it in terms of the tips that you can implement. in the next 90 days. If you haven't joined, it's fine. I started last month. This is the second month. So next month, I'll be ending this 90-day challenge. I will come here and tell you what have I achieved. Another exciting news that I want to share with you is that I started a 75 hard challenge. I know last year I did a 75 soft challenge. I was like, after completing the challenge, no, I'm not coming back here. It's hard. This thing is just hard. But one thing that I've learned on that 75 soft challenge was consistency. I've been very consistent in terms of working out. I can see some improvements. I'm very happy, guys, because in that challenge, I also wanted to be serious on this channel and post more. I started this channel about a year ago, and I was very scared to post because I was scared what people will say, especially people that know me, my friends, my family. Maybe I will be judged, maybe they will laugh. Like now I'm more comfortable in posting in this channel. I'm more comfortable in sitting down and make a video. So what is this challenge? Basically, 75 hard challenge is a mental toughness program where you'll be building confidence and a discipline. Discipline, when you're disciplined, that means you'll be consistent in everything that you said you are going to do. You'll be consistent in working your goals. So, yeah, I started yesterday. Actually, I wanted to make this video. I started on Monday and now it's Tuesday. And so far, so good. I can't complain because I'm used to exercising now. So basically, in this challenge, you are required to drink a gallon of water, take pictures of yourself, work out for 45 minutes in the morning, and in the evening, also work out for 45 minutes. You can be outside. So I moved to a new place. I'm no longer at home. What else? You have to pick a diet. You have to read 10 pages. Pick a book that is non fictional. Yeah, basically, it's just that take pictures, choose a diet, work out for 45 minutes every day in the morning and in the evening. And I just want to show you something that I bought. As I've mentioned earlier, I'm all about leveling up this year. I haven't bought makeup. I also want to try makeup. I've never done makeup in my life, but I'm more than determined now to try makeup. I bought few items at Jet. I also bought few items at Foschini, so I'm going to show you that. I'm so happy, guys. Like, I feel like I'm a kid. I'm so happy that I finally bought something for myself. Like it's for the first time. I know it's not the first time, but I haven't bought clothes in like years. So can you
Oh
imagine? I'm
my
so
god.
happy. Yeah. This is what I bought at Jet. I'm just gonna show you. This is the plastic that I bought, and I got this. At Foschini, it's just few items. I think it's like 3 items. I'm going to show you what I've got. In a minute, I'm just going to fit those things. I got some sportwear bras. Right here, I've got this big jacket, but I'm going to wear it. As you can see, the price. Hope you can see the price. It's 499.99. Um, it's basically 500 rands. And I got this. I got this. Um, this is about 250. It's 250 years, as you can see. And this one was on sale for working out. It's two of them actually. The other one is green and the other one is navy. So it's just for me to work out. Yeah, it's this. It's this leggings. Yeah, it's this leggings. Yeah, I hope you can see. This one was 70 rand. It was on sale, but here it says 100 rand. The normal price is 99.99. For Shini, this is what we got. Hope I'm audible. Really hope I'm audible. I got these nice earrings. The other one, I'm wearing them. You can see. Yeah, I'm wearing the other one. I'm wearing them. It's gold. It's beautiful. Yeah. I also got this. This was this denim jean was, you see the normal price. I got it on discount. I don't know. This was about 459, and I got it for like 418 rand. I, I also got the sportswear bra because I'll be working out. Yeah, I was showing you the sports bra. I got it at Fushini. It was about 329, but it was on discount. I think it was 100 and something, from 329 to 118.